To make this easy, I've used a spreadsheet. So on the top line is the name of a checklist, whatever that might be. And below that is the email subject. This is how the email is then sorted and put into this specific folder. So you can see there's the folder that we're going to use, the name of the folder we're going to use in our email, and it's also going to be the same name as the email group. And here's the group of people that we're going to send a list to. And in each one of these different pages on the Excel spreadsheet, we have what it's being done and how regularly it's being done. So to create a folder, you choose the top line there, whichever your main email is, and then you create a folder. And in this case, I'm just going to call it a top line checklist. So I'm going to have a checklist folder containing other folders of checklists. So then click on that, and if you're going to create a new folder, you can right click and just click on new folder. And we're going to call that new folder Duty Manager in this particular instance. So there it is, and we just create a folder, and then I'm going to cut and paste that in the checklist, make sure that's highlighted, Duty Manager, and it creates it as a subfolder. So with that all set up, now what we're going to do is create the actual checklist. And to do that, you click on Mail, and then you're going to look in Signatures, and within Signatures and Stationery is that Signature section, and we're going to create a new one, and we're going to call it Duty Manager. Okay, so it's really simple. We're using the same words so that we know what we're looking for. And then what we do is, here's the Duty Manager checklist in Excel, and I just simply cut and paste that. And we're going to paste it into this area here. However, what we're looking for is the subject that somebody can just cut and paste. So the subject is what we need. That little that information then needs to be put into the signature in order that the person creating the mail can literally cut and paste it. Checklist. There it is. And now what happens is we can paste that spreadsheet that we copied earlier into that signature, and there it is. Okay, so there the Duty Manager checklist is, and we can go OK and save. So now what we're going to do is create a rule. So click on Rules, and up at the top there, create a new rule. And it defaults to a name, but in this instance what we're going to do is use a subject, and we're going to edit that. Now I've made a mistake, I didn't put enough information here. I just put Duty Manager, but it should be Duty Manager Checklist. Then you click OK, and then you want to click where is it going to go, and you're going to click to the Duty Manager folder and click OK, and then finish that off. Now the reason why it's important is because if you had put Duty Manager, not Duty Manager Checklist, anything with the words Duty Manager in it would go to that folder. So now what we're going to do is create the cast list. This is the group of people who are going to get this particular email. Now this can vary from checklist to checklist. So again, we create a new email, and rather than using an address book, we just type the emails in as if we would normally be sending an email, and then copy that. So just highlight the whole lot and just right click and copy. Then go back to the email, and what we're going to do is go to down the bottom there, Contacts, and we're going to create a new group. Click on there, and just we're going to call that Duty Manager, and add all the recipients and just right click and paste them in there. It's really straightforward. So there they are. Now don't forget to press the save button up at the top.